everybody, Dr. Matt Berry here. I'm going to be your instructor this fall for L681 Philosophy of Higher Education. We're going to meet in just a couple of nights. I can't wait. But I wanted to send the first of what I call our weekly preview videos. I try to send this on, or post it, excuse me, on Sunday nights. Usually it's just going to give you a flavor for what we have the week ahead, what to be paying attention to in the readings, how to come prepared for class. Maybe I'll cover some questions or comments that might be helpful, that kind of thing. Since this is the first week and we don't really have anything going on, I still wanted to post the video and just give you a heads up that I do have a reading I'd like for you just to take a peek at. I put in my email to you all that it really is super short. And I have up here on the screen where I've hidden it in Blackboard. Hopefully it's actually not hidden. And I'm actually going to post another video that I'll keep up here the rest of the semester, which is a much more detailed look at Blackboard. I'm still throwing a couple of things up there for us. But just quickly, just so that we can get in the practice of this kind of video, you can find the reading for this week in a couple different places. So if you go over here to the left-hand navigation panel, you can find the reading under the course content and schedule. That's the main tab you'll be using for almost everything. You'll see a couple of things up here. Don't worry about those yet. I'm going to describe them both on Thursday night and then again, as I said, in the Blackboard description video. So you can see here we've got several weeks, and when I say several, I mean all the weeks. We have every single week listed here, and there's more detail in each one of those folders about what you'll need to read, what you'll need to accomplish, and it has the actual readings in there. So we'll start here with week 1. Since we're in week 1. So you can see our reading is Hagman. I believe that's the way we pronounce that. Your task is to read that. And if you can, just take a look at it prior to the first class. You don't need to have any sort of deep knowledge of it, but just take a look at it at least. And we have a link here to the actual reading itself. If you don't like that route, I've got other options for you. You can go back to the course content and schedule tab, and you can just go into our readings tab. And I have these listed in chronological order. So these should be all of the supplemental readings, supplemental meaning readings that are not from our primary textbook for the rest of the semester. And I believe I have this in chronological order. If you all want to check that and make sure that I'm right, that'd be great too. So you can see here that if you just click on this, it'll open up and you can download it and you can read that. And you can see here, it really is just a few pages. So just take a look at that. The only other thing that I would say is start to familiarize yourself, if you have time, with Blackboard. We will use it as a good supplement and to keep engaged throughout the class. We're going to talk a lot more about all this stuff on Thursday, but just wanted to give you a heads up that these videos will be a part of the way that I keep us all up to date on what's going on, give you a heads up about what to expect. And for Thursday, just come hopefully with an open mind. I hope you all are as excited as I am. It's going to be fun, I promise you that. There's not a lot of us, so actually I think we're going to have some good opportunity for super deep engagement. We'll get to know each other well, get to know the content well, and I'm really hoping that we'll get to learn a lot from each other just as much as we, or probably more, as it always goes, than we do from the material. So just come with an open mind. We're going to go through typical first week stuff, syllabus, description of the course, expectations, so on and so forth. We're going to try to do some activities and engagement that'll help us get to know each other a little bit better, and then we are going to dive into this Hagman reading a little bit, just to start to flex our philosophical muscles a little. So if you have any questions or concerns before the class starts, I think you already have my contact information, email at the very least, and just reach out and let me know if you need anything. I'll see you all in a couple of nights.